My name is Juliann. I'm a registered psychotherapist at Empathic Counseling Center based in Scarborough, and I'm an anger management specialist. So I was born and raised in Scarborough, did a good chunk of my schooling in Scarborough, and it's got such a vibrant culture. And just there's so many different pockets within Scarborough that have their own little mini cultures, but there is this sense of unity almost, just because we're so diverse and there's such beauty in that diversity. And I find that everyone in Scarborough has very similar struggles. They can all relate to those struggles, which I haven't found any other city that I've worked in, and that's why I love working in Scarborough. And I think because I've grown up as an immigrant child in Scarborough, a lot of the challenges that my clients face, I have also faced, so that level of understanding and that empathy is there. I find anxiety, especially anxiety and anger, they're basically like cousins. They work with the same mechanisms. I also find that with anger is the emotion that we see on the outside, but there's usually underlying emotions. And sometimes depression is what causes you to become angry all the time. And so most issues go hand in hand with anger. And so if you are feeling something and then on top of that you are also angry, if you're coming to see me for anger, it's probably because you're coming to see me for something else at the same time. So when my clients come in here, a lot of it is, well, what are we working on in terms of just satisfying our needs? And once you kind of feel like, okay, like I'm doing okay, how do we then create that hunger within you to go out for those wants? When you know you have that hunger for it, you will find a way to figure that out. And part of coming here is to figure out, well, how do I go do that? Before any kind of therapy could work, that relationship with your therapist is key. So if you are uncomfortable with your therapist, you don't have to keep coming back. You don't have to spend the time or feel obligated to show up. Through that first session should be a good gauge of how comfortable you are with your therapist. And once you feel like, yes, my therapist is on my side, my therapist is there to support me. My therapist actually cares about me. Once that's taken care of, then the amount of struggle to get into therapy it just decreases because you're already comfortable with this individual. You know that this person actually cares. This person is committed to you. So it becomes a safe zone, it's a judgment-free zone.